I mean, what are they gonna say, man, when he's gone, huh? Because he dies, when it dies, man, when it dies, he dies. What are they gonna say about him? What they're gonna say? He was a kind man. He was a wise man. He had plans. He had wisdom. Bullshit, man. Am I gonna be the one that's gonna set them straight? Look at me, wrong.
Wow, that's my little tribute to Dennis Hopper. Born 1936 in Dodge City, I believe. Died 2010. R.I.P. So as you can probably guess, this is my first ever commentary. I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. Just probably going to wing it as I'm going along. This is a game I played last night. 34-8 I think was the score. Nothing too exciting. Helicopters and AH-6 done most of the work for me and get a few kills. Look at this bitch camping in the corner. Let's go back around to him and boom, dead. Payback, motherfucker. So yeah, this is the first time I've ever done a commentary. A few things to talk about, I suppose. I'm first of all recording this on the Elgato. I've had it a couple of months now, but I play on a touch smart PC, so I couldn't actually play and record at the same time because I was getting the lag. So then I had to get my shillings together and get a new laptop for myself. So I went and purchased a Pavilion DV7. It's a i5 processor, 3 USB 3.0 ports on it, Blu-ray player and burner, I believe, although I haven't looked at that yet. 17.3 inch laptop, so it's a nice piece of kit, and that's what I've started to use now for rendering and save me videos too, because they take up quite a lot of space. So on the Elgato you can play in 108p, as they've done an upgrade in the last couple of months, but you can actually set your render settings to render in 720p. So seemingly what this does is takes up a lot less space on your hard drive, and then obviously makes it quicker to upload to YouTube. So this is the first video that I've done that with, but this morning, so this video is 6 minutes odd I think, and it took about 2 hours to upload to YouTube. So I don't know if that's the normal way, or maybe I'm still just not doing what I'm supposed to exactly do, but it's trial and error, I suppose. I'm getting there. I'd like to thank my man HollowPoint423, who's been giving me some invaluable advice. So thanks to HollowPoint. He's got his own channel with some good commentaries and stuff on it, so you can subscribe to him. So is it worth buying the Elgato Game Capture HD? 200 odd euros is what I paid for mine. Got it from Amazon. It's a lot of money to be outlaying, I suppose, especially if you only do one video. But I suppose you could always sell it on probably for 150 or something like that. I did have a HD PVR at one stage, but I didn't have the RGB connections on the side of my monitor to plug all those cables that the Hopag has. So then I spent weeks and probably a month maybe trying to research connectors and splitters and fucking joiners and fucking plumbers and everything, you name it. I was looking through it to see could I buy it and could it work and all this sort of crack. So eventually I had to return it. It was a fairly cumbersome piece of kit, I suppose, in comparison to the Elgato, which is just a nice little small black box, USB then to your laptop, and then HDMI connection from my monitor to the Elgato, and then you can download your files and save them on your laptop and render them in Sony Vegas like I'm doing now, or you can just upload them straight to YouTube, but then you don't have the chance to do the commentary on them. So the commentary on this one I'm doing is directly from the Sony Vegas itself. I had tried it in Audacity earlier on, but it was because I'm just talking through the microphone on my headset, which is a Triton AX180. But yeah, I tried to do it on the Audacity and then overlay it onto this gameplay, but it was really muffled and stuff like that. So I said I'd have a go at another stint on YouTube, finding out other way people done it. And you can do it directly on the bottom of the Sony Vegas software itself. Turn down the game volume a bit, and then just hit the record button. And I've recorded this in 2 or 3 sessions, just trying to get fucking used to it, what I'm going to say, where the end points and start points are. I haven't even actually talked about the gameplay itself, which is probably not important, I suppose, as Modern Warfare 3 life cycle is coming to an end. I got Black Ops out in 12-13 days, so we'll all be into that. I think they have a different kind of theater mode and stuff in it, so anyway, yeah, so maybe you guys can let me know what the quality of the sound coming out of this is, what the quality of the video itself is. As I say, I'm using the Triton AX180 headset. Nice piece of kit, had it for a while, pretty cheap as well, got it for an hour. Anyway, this video coming to an end, so let me know what you think, quality wise, sound wise, the whole crack. 34 and 8, I think, just a normal game on Dome like a million others. Thanks for watching.